In every ancient culture from China to India, Egypt to the Americas, there exists a hidden understanding that human beings possess a subtle energy system, a living field of power that flows through and around the body. Whether it is called chi, prana, sekhem, or vital force, this energy has long been recognized as the source of health, intuition, strength, and even spiritual awakening. Modern science is only just beginning to catch up, with studies in quantum biology, biofields, and neuroplasticity hinting at the truth. We are more than flesh and bone, we are beings of energy. But here's the challenge. Most people have never been taught how to feel, control, or strengthen this vital force. It remains dormant, untapped. We live disconnected from our deeper potential and inner fire that can heal us, awaken clarity, and unlock personal power. This series is a practical guide for beginners who want to take their first real steps in energy control. No complicated philosophy, no spiritual jargon, just clear, powerful techniques that work when practiced with consistency and awareness. You'll learn how to awaken your energy through breath, sensation, movement, and focused intention. Each part builds on the last, leading you from simple exercises to profound inner experiences. Whether your goal is healing, martial power, spiritual insight, or emotional balance, it all begins here with awareness and mastery of your personal energy field. Prepare to feel what you've never felt before. The power has always been within you. Now it's time to learn how to use it. Before we can begin learning how to control energy, we have to understand what energy really is. It's not just a scientific concept or a physical force that moves machines or lights up a room. This energy is subtle, invisible, yet deeply alive. It flows through everything, every living creature, every breath, every moment of awareness. In some cultures, it's called chi. In others, prana, ruach, or vital force. Different names, but all pointing to the same truth, the life current that animates all things. This isn't just a fantasy or an idea. If you begin to turn your attention inward, even just for a few seconds, you can start to feel it. In your breath, in the way your thoughts move, in the sensations flowing through your body when you sit still. This energy is not foreign to you, it is you. And the first key to mastering it is silence. True silence, not just of sound, but of the mind. When the mind is restless, your energy becomes scattered, pulled in 1,000 directions. But when the mind is still, even for a short time, your energy begins to gather in one place, and this is where control begins. Your energy flows wherever your attention goes. That's the natural law. If your attention is constantly caught by distractions, your phone, stress, people, noise, then your energy is constantly leaking. But if you become conscious, if you take back control of your focus, your energy begins to work for you. You start to feel more clarity, more stability, and more presence in your life. This is when real change starts. You begin to notice how much lighter you feel, how thoughts become clearer, how your emotions feel more balanced. On a physical level, you feel more grounded and alive. On a spiritual level, you feel connected to something deeper, something beyond the surface of everyday life. This isn't magic, it's a practice, and anyone can do it. You don't need to believe in anything. You just need to be willing to experience it for yourself. Energy moves through channels in your body that can't be seen with the eyes but can be deeply felt. When these channels are blocked, life feels stuck. But when they're open, things begin to flow in your health, your thoughts, your relationships, even your creativity. Energy control isn't just a spiritual skill. It's a way of living with more intention, more awareness, and more peace. If you're just stepping onto this path, there's no need to rush. Every master was once a beginner. The most important thing is that you're open to feel, open to observe, open to change. This journey begins with awareness. And in the next part, we'll start with some simple practices that will help you recognize your energy, feel it directly, and slowly learn to guide it. You're not just learning a technique, you're beginning a transformation. And this is your first step. Breath is the bridge between your body and your energy. It's something we do every moment of our lives, yet most of us are completely unaware of it. We breathe without thinking, without feeling. But once you begin to pay attention, you'll realize that the breath holds the key to unlocking and directing the life force within you. Breath is not just air, it is energy in motion. And through it, we begin our first true connection with the invisible force that sustains us. Sit still for a moment and take a slow, conscious breath in. Then gently release it. Feel what happens in your body. Notice the subtle wave that moves through you. That's not just oxygen entering your lungs, it's your inner rhythm waking up. When your breathing is shallow, rushed, or tense, your energy becomes restricted. Your mind becomes noisy, your body restless. But when you slow the breath and make it deep, full, and relaxed, your energy opens up. It begins to flow more freely. You feel calmer, more present, more alive. This is not about controlling the breath in a forceful way. It's about becoming aware of it, partnering with it, and learning to move with it instead of against it. When you take slow, rhythmic breaths through your nose and let your belly rise and fall naturally, you're sending a signal to your entire system that it's safe to relax, safe to let go. That relaxation is the doorway to energy control, because energy cannot be forced. It can only be guided, and breath is the first guide. Start with 5 minutes a day. Just sit quietly, breathe deeply and slowly, and focus only on the breath. No goals, no pressure, just presence. At first, your mind might wander, that's normal. Gently bring it back each time. Over time, your awareness will grow sharper, and you'll begin to feel something more, a sensation, a warmth, a subtle vibration. That's your energy starting to respond. As your breath deepens, it begins to cleanse. Old tension, stuck emotions, mental fog, all of it begins to loosen. The breath is like a river that washes your inner space clean. With each exhale, you release the unnecessary. With each inhale, you bring in life. And the more conscious you become of this, the more clearly you feel that energy is not some mystery outside of you. It's already flowing, you've just never really noticed. Breathwork is ancient. It's been used for thousands of years in every mystical tradition, from yogis in India to monks in Tibet. Why? Because it works. It's free. It's simple. And it changes everything when done with sincerity. With every conscious breath, you're not just calming your mind, you're charging your energy. You're strengthening your focus. You're building a connection with your inner self. This is the true beginning of energy control. Not in theory, but in living experience. Breath by breath, moment by moment, you are awakening. And this is just the beginning. Your body is not just flesh and bones, it's a living vessel of energy. Every movement, every posture, every gesture either strengthens or weakens your internal flow. This is something we've forgotten in the modern world, where we sit too long, move unconsciously, and disconnect from the rhythm of our own physical form. But the body holds deep intelligence. When we begin to move with awareness, we unlock that intelligence, and with it, the power to awaken and guide energy. Stand up and take a moment to notice how your body feels. Are you holding tension in your shoulders? Is your jaw tight? Is your posture slumped? These little things may seem small, but they create energy blocks. When the body is rigid, energy gets stuck. When the body opens, energy begins to move again. And that's where conscious movement comes in, slow, mindful motion designed to release tension, build sensitivity, and stimulate energetic pathways that have been asleep. Start simple. Gently rotate your shoulders. Move your neck side to side. Twist your spine softly. Don't rush. Feel every stretch. Let your breath guide your movement. This is not exercise, this is energy awareness. The slower you go, the more you begin to feel. And the more you feel, the more your energy wakes up. Many ancient traditions understood this. In China, they practiced Qigong, slow-flowing movements synced with breath. In India, it was yoga, not the gym version, but the real, internal art of balance and energy flow. Even shamans danced in specific ways, not to perform, but to stir energy within the body. Movement, when done with presence, becomes a form of meditation. It becomes a sacred act that connects you with forces beyond thought. You might begin to feel warmth in your hands, a tingling along your spine, or waves of sensation in your limbs. These are signs of life force stirring. Don't analyze them. Just feel. Let the movement be your guide, and let the energy teach you. There is no right or wrong. This is your personal dance with the unseen. Each time you move with intention, you are shaping the inner space of your being, gently coaxing the energy to flow more freely. You can practice this for 10 minutes a day. Wake up, stretch slowly, breathe deeply, and move like you're waking up every cell of your body. Let yourself feel loose, open, and present. This is not about performance. This is about presence. You are returning to your body not as an object, but as a temple of living energy. And the more you return to it, the more you'll find that your energy doesn't just move, it listens. So move gently, move slowly, let your body speak, let it unwind the stress of daily life. The more you practice, the more refined your awareness will become. And soon, you won't just be moving, you'll be channeling. This is how you prepare the vessel. This is how you begin to walk the path of energy mastery, by honoring the body, not as a tool, but as a sacred gateway. Once you have begun to awaken your body through mindful movement, the next step is to bring your awareness inward and begin to sense the flow of energy itself. This can feel subtle at first, like a faint vibration or a gentle warmth beneath your skin. Many people struggle with this stage because energy is invisible and unfamiliar. But with patience and consistent practice, you will learn to detect the subtle currents that pulse through your body. The key to this is deepening your focus and refining your sensitivity. Begin by sitting quietly and closing your eyes. Take a few slow, deliberate breaths, allowing your mind to settle. Now gently place your attention on a specific area, perhaps your hands, your chest, or your abdomen. Without trying to force anything, simply observe. Notice any sensations, a light tingling, a soft pressure, a temperature change. These are signs that your vital energy is present and moving. To help cultivate this awareness, try a simple exercise. Bring your palms close together but not touching, about 6 inches apart. Slowly move them closer and then farther away, while focusing on the space between your hands. Many practitioners describe feeling a subtle resistance, a magnetic pull or gentle warmth. This is your energy field interacting with itself, responding to your intention and focus. This stage requires patience because energy perception builds gradually, like learning to see in the dark. The more you practice, the clearer and stronger these sensations will become. Try to practice daily for at least 10 minutes, and keep your mind open and free of judgment. Remember, this is not a physical sensation alone, but a subtle energetic experience. Another important element here is breath control. Breath is the bridge between the physical and energetic realms. By consciously regulating your breath, you regulate your energy flow. Start by practicing slow, deep breathing. Inhale through the nose, filling your belly and chest. Then exhale fully through the mouth. Feel how your breath carries energy into every cell and releases tension on the exhale. As your energy sensitivity grows, you may notice that certain emotions or thoughts immediately influence the flow. Joy and calmness can expand and brighten your energy, while stress and fear tend to block and constrict it. This highlights the deep connection between mind, emotions, and energy. Each influences the other in a dynamic dance. Learning to sense and move energy is like learning a new language, one spoken not with words, but with feelings and subtle shifts inside you. This awareness opens the door to greater self-mastery and healing, enabling you to identify where your energy is stuck and gently guide it back into free flow. It's the foundation for all advanced energy practices and magical work. By consistently tuning into your energy, you develop a powerful tool for balance and transformation. You will start to feel more alive, more connected, and more capable of shaping your inner and outer world. This is the natural next step on your journey, the moment when you begin to truly see the energy that moves you, and you take your first conscious steps in mastering it. Now that you've begun sensing your energy and how it moves within and around you, the next step is learning how to direct and control that energy consciously. This is where practice becomes essential, because energy will naturally flow according to habit, emotion, or unconscious patterns. To become the master of your energy, you must learn how to intentionally guide it where you want it to go. One of the most effective ways to start directing energy is through visualization combined with breath control. Visualization is the mind's ability to create vivid images and sensations, which in turn influence your energy field. By imagining energy moving through your body or extending beyond it, you send clear instructions to your energetic system. Begin by sitting or lying down comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep, calming breaths. Picture a glowing light, perhaps a warm, golden or bright white energy, forming in your lower abdomen or your chest. With each inhale, imagine this light growing brighter and larger, filling your body with vitality. As you exhale, see this light flowing outward through your limbs, fingertips, or the crown of your head. This simple practice not only increases your awareness of your energy flow, but also strengthens your ability to shape and move it. Over time, you can refine this visualization, directing energy to specific areas of your body that need healing, strength, or balance. Another technique to deepen control is the practice of energy gathering. Many ancient traditions teach that your body continuously absorbs energy from the environments, sunlight, air, the earth. When you focus on gathering this energy, you recharge and replenish your vital force. To do this, sit quietly outdoors or near a window with sunlight. Visualize pulling light or energy from your surroundings into your body, filling you like a reservoir. Feel it nourishing every cell and fiber. Directing energy is also about clearing blockages. Often, energy gets stuck due to stress, trauma, or negative emotions. When you practice conscious breathing and visualization, you can imagine these blockages dissolving or being pushed out of your body like dark smoke or heavy clouds. This stage is about developing patience and sensitivity. Sometimes energy flows easily. Other times, it feels stagnant or resistant. Honor where you are and keep practicing daily. The more consistent you are, the more intuitive your energy control will become. Remember, controlling energy is not about forcing or struggling, it's about gentle guidance and intention. Think of yourself as a river guide, not a dam builder. Your goal is to help your energy flow smoothly and freely, adapting to your needs and your environment. As your control strengthens, you may notice changes beyond the energetic level. Physical health may improve, your emotions may stabilize, and your mind may become clearer. This is the natural result of harmonizing your inner energy. Mastering the art of directing your energy opens countless doors from improved well-being and emotional resilience to spiritual growth and enhanced creativity. Each time you consciously move your energy, you are stepping further into your power as the creator of your reality. As you deepen your practice of energy control, you'll start to notice that your emotions and thoughts have a direct impact on the flow of your energy. Emotional balance becomes crucial because emotions are powerful energetic forces that can either support or disrupt your energy system. Learning to recognize and manage your emotional energy is a vital step in mastering your vital force. Every emotion you experience, whether joy, anger, fear, or love, carries its own energetic signature. Positive emotions like gratitude, compassion, and calmness tend to expand and elevate your energy, creating an open and harmonious flow throughout your body. Negative emotions such as anxiety, resentment, or sadness can cause constriction and blockages, slowing down or distorting the natural movement of your energy. To develop emotional balance, begin by cultivating awareness of your emotional states without judgment. Notice how certain feelings change the way your body feels: tightness in your chest, heaviness in your stomach, or lightness in your head. When you become familiar with these sensations, you gain the power to shift your emotions consciously. One practical technique is to use breath and visualization to transform negative emotional energy. For example, when you feel tension or anxiety, try inhaling deeply and visualizing the energy as a dark, heavy cloud inside you. As you exhale, imagine this cloud dissolving into a bright, clear light, releasing the tension and replacing it with calmness and clarity. Repeat this process several times until you feel lighter and more centered. Another way to maintain emotional harmony is to practice grounding. Grounding connects you to the Earth's stable energy, helping you feel secure and balanced. Stand barefoot on the ground, or visualize roots growing from your feet deep into the earth. This connection draws in steady, nourishing energy, which supports your emotional equilibrium. As you master emotional control, you'll also find that your thoughts become clearer and more focused. Thoughts are like energetic signals that shape your energy flow. A scattered or distracted mind causes your energy to disperse, making it difficult to maintain control. Conversely, a focused and calm mind channels your energy efficiently toward your goals. Meditation and mindfulness are invaluable tools here. By regularly quieting your mind, you strengthen your ability to direct your energy with precision. Even a few minutes of daily practice can dramatically improve your mental clarity and emotional resilience. Ultimately, emotional balance and mental focus are two sides of the same coin in energy mastery. When your heart and mind are in harmony, your vital energy flows freely, and you become a more effective creator of your reality. You will notice increased vitality, better health, and a deeper connection to your true self. Keep practicing these techniques with patience and dedication. Mastery of emotional and mental energy control is not instantaneous, but a gradual unfolding. With time, you will cultivate a calm, centered presence that influences every aspect of your life positively. Now that you have learned to connect with your vital energy, control your breath, balance your emotions, and focus your mind, it's time to integrate all these skills through advanced energy practices that deepen your connection with the universe and your own inner power. One of the most powerful ways to do this is through visualization combined with breath and intention. Visualization is a technique where you create vivid mental images that correspond to your energetic goals, directing your energy consciously to bring them into reality. For example, you might visualize a bright light radiating from your heart or hands, expanding outward to cleanse and energize your entire body. When paired with slow, deep breathing and a clear intention, visualization amplifies your energy flow and anchors your focus. This integrated practice helps unify body, mind, and spirit, making your energy work more potent and effective. Another advanced technique is the circulation of energy through your subtle energy centers, often called chakras in Eastern traditions. These centers act as energetic wheels that regulate the flow of energy through different parts of your body and aspects of your being. Begin by bringing your attention to the base chakra at the bottom of your spine, imagining it spinning and glowing with warm red energy. Then move your awareness slowly up through each chakra: sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, visualizing each spinning brightly in its associated color. As you do this, breathe deeply and imagine energy flowing smoothly between each center, unblocking any stagnant areas. This practice harmonizes your entire energy system and heightens your awareness of subtle energy. You can also combine this chakra circulation with mantra or sound vibration. Chanting a simple sound like Om while visualizing energy movement creates powerful resonance that can clear blockages and deepen your energetic experience. As your energy control practice advances, you might begin to explore the concept of energy projection, or sending energy beyond yourself. This involves consciously extending your vital force outward to influence your environment or others, often used in healing or protective work. To practice, sit quietly and build your energy in your hands or heart. Visualize it as a bright ball of light, then slowly extend this light forward, imagining it enveloping the space or person you intend to influence. Maintain a calm, focused mind and clear intention throughout. Remember, energy control is ultimately about balance and responsibility. With greater power comes the need for ethical awareness. Use your skills to uplift, heal, and create positive change, respecting the free will and energy of others. Finally, continue your practice with patience and humility. Energy mastery is a lifelong journey of learning and self-discovery. Each day, bring your awareness back to your breath, your body, your emotions, and your mind. This simple commitment transforms ordinary moments into opportunities for growth. By consistently applying these practical techniques, you become not just a user of energy, but a conscious co-creator of your reality. The energy within you is limitless, and by learning to control it, you unlock your highest potential.